What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Avengers Assemble! Later, an end to a StarCraft 2 era, and Disney Plus's new warning. Roll the thing. In the words of legendary news anchor Ron Burgundy,
Team Assemble!
We're talking Marvel's Avengers, and Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics have delayed a big chunk of upcoming content for the game. In a post on the Avengers blog, Crystal Dynamics announced that it will be pushing the next-gen versions of the game into next year and delaying the addition of the game's first DLC character, Kate Bishop. Crystal Dynamics studio head Scott Amos apologized for the slight delay to the Kate Bishop DLC and explained that it's due to ensuring the new content is given the time for extensive internal testing. Amos didn't give a new date, but did mention that it was being pushed, quote, back a bit out of October. Unfortunately, that's not the only delay, because Amos explained that next-gen updates are also being pushed back in order to, quote, give the team time to deliver a next-gen experience showcasing all that this game is meant to be. If you have a next-gen console on the way, though, do not worry too much, because Amos did note that playing current-gen versions on PS5 or Xbox Series consoles will have improved frame rates and faster loading times, issues that Avengers on current-gen definitely suffer with. And Amos confirmed that existing saves will transfer to next-gen consoles. In addition to the delays, Amos also apologized for the troubles Avengers suffered in its first months. Quote, Marvel's Avengers launch was not without turbulence, and we recognize that a number of issues detracted from your enjoyment of the game. This does not align with Crystal Dynamics' value of craftsmanship, and for that, we sincerely apologize. As a thank you to players, Crystal Dynamics is giving everyone 1,500 credits, 7,000 units, 250 upgrade modules, 20 DNA keys, and a Sarah Garza-inspired nameplate. The rewards will be added to your account if you log in between October 22nd and November 5th. With all the delay news, Amos did assure players that performance and stability, multiplayer matchmaking, rewards, and late-game content is all being worked on, which includes the much-requested ping system and the ability to replay the campaign with your high-level gear. What's a cousin to delays? The end of content development. This time for StarCraft 2, Blizzard has announced that it's ending development of paid-for content for the game. A blog post from the StarCraft 2 team explains that, quote, for-purchase content like commanders and war chests will no longer be developed, but fear not, because the team will continue to support the game and its eSports scene. Blizzard won't release another update in 2020, which makes the August balance update the last of the year, but the blog does emphasize that balance updates will still be developed as needed in the future. While this isn't the most exciting news for StarCraft fans, what is exciting is the explanation of why the team is winding down content development. From the blog post, quote, the good news is this change will free us up to think about what's next, not just with regards to StarCraft 2, but for the StarCraft universe as a whole. I am not a sidekick. I don't know what this means Blizzard is planning for StarCraft, but it could be a sequel with StarCraft 3 or something else entirely. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Disney has updated their content warning on Disney Plus to an unskippable 10-second message in front of controversial movies or shorts. The statement reads, quote, this program includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people or cultures. These stereotypes were wrong then and are wrong now. Rather than remove this content, we want to acknowledge its harmful impact, learn from it, and spark conversation to create a more inclusive future together. Disney is committed to creating stories with inspirational and aspirational themes that reflect the rich diversity of the human experience around the globe. To learn more about how stories have impacted society, visit www.disney.com/storiesmatter. This statement, however, doesn't mean that all theatrical releases have been restored on Disney+. For example, the message appears in front of the original Aladdin, and the version on Disney Plus has still removed the cut off your ear line from the opening song and Aladdin's mumbling on the balcony. And that's your Daily Fix. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our latest episode of Next Gen Console Watch, where we talk about and break down the pros and cons of buying the new consoles at launch. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices. Subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat for all things everything else. IGN.com. Just a heads up, I am doing a charity thing on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm working on some other projects at IGN Wednesday and Thursday, so I won't be back on the Fix until Friday. See you then. But Akeem will be here. It's probably going to be Akeem, so tune in.